I'm going to hold your hand as I say this because I mean this with love, but I think some of us need to hear it. It's not that you attract narcissists, it's that you tolerate them. And I'm not saying that any of us have ever deserved this kind of behavior, but I think it's so important to look at our patterns so we can reduce any sort of harm in the future. Because we weren't born drawn to dysfunction. More than likely, we were taught to confuse it with connection. Somewhere along the way, love started meaning effort, fixing, proving, walking on eggshells to keep somebody calm. So when you meet somebody that mirrors that chaos, it doesn't feel wrong. It feels familiar. Your body says, I know this rhythm. And your mind says, maybe I can do it better this time. Maybe I can fix the outcome this time. If you had a mother that only loved you when you did XYZ, when you were compliant, when you had no boundaries, maybe your mind is saying, in this next relationship, I'm going to win. I'm going to feel loved. I'm going to earn it through doing all these things. So if love once meant survival to you, your nervous system is going to chase the same patterns until it learns that safety doesn't have to hurt. And I think awareness of these patterns is totally step one. Like, the real work is unlearning that part of you that thinks that love has to be earned, because it doesn't. You innately deserve love just by being who you are. But how do you unlearn it? You start by noticing who feels safe and who feels intense. You pause before you say that somebody is boring. Are they actually just calm and peaceful? You listen to how your body reacts around different kinds of people. Does it tighten? Does it soften? And you start taking up space around people who make peace feel possible. Surround yourself with couples that are healthy. Surround yourself with friends who are healthy. And when you catch yourself craving chaos, when you catch yourself, maybe falling back into these patterns where you feel like you have to prove your love, don't shame yourself. Slow down and ask, what does this remind me of? Does this feel safe? Does this feel extremely intense? That's the rewiring. That's how the pattern breaks. Slowing it down, giving yourself permission to ask these questions. So if you're constantly giving and giving and giving to be loved, ask yourself, is anybody doing this for me? Am I pouring from an empty cup?